And now, you are listening to the Team Heal Podcast, brought to you by Spreadshirt.com. TeamHealPodcast.Spreadshirt.com.
Great. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Great. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. I literally did an entire, I went literally a couple minutes without the audio. I am a fucking moron. Holy crap. Only I will pull some shit like this. So, I apologize for the technical issues, guys. I'm a fucking moron. I am an idiot. I muted my mic this whole fucking time. So it's like you guys couldn't even hear me in a way. And I was rambling on for I guess fucking, I want to say 20 minutes or so. I've been rambling on with a muted mic. I am a fucking moron. Alright guys, what is up? It's me. It's Steve here. This is episode 224 of the Team Hill Podcast. Thank you all for tuning in live to the podcast right now. If you're new here to this channel, hit that sub button down below. Give this stream podcast a big old thumbs up. And share this stream podcast throughout your entire social media platforms. Guys, let me know if you can hear me now. Because I'm fully aware that I have my mic muted. I'm an idiot. It is what it is, alright? I apologize. Mistakes happen. No one's perfect, alright? No one's fucking perfect, alright? But this week alone, there's so much stuff to get into. I want to know again, you guys can hear me or not. Let me know. That'll be awesome. Matter of fact, let me check right now if I can hear myself right now, because I feel like right now it's one of those things where, I want to see. Can I hear myself right now? I want to know. 224. Ah, good. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking moron for this one. But guys, thank you all for tuning in live to this podcast. Again, you can catch this podcast on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Google Play Music, also over at SoundCloud. Not even SoundCloud, but Google Play Music, TuneIn Radio, iTunes, Stitcher, what have you. Thank you all for tuning in. There's so much to talk about this week. Again, I'm trying to keep this into a short show, like I said. Reason being because I have work tomorrow morning at literally, I want to say 4 a.m. So I want to get this in and get this out of the way. Yeah, no video. Reason being because with OBS, it's an issue with the visual. But eventually, we'll get this issue fixed. We'll get this back and running. Yeah, thank you, Ray. We're back and running. Again, I apologize, guys, for the technical issues. I am an idiot. So, just to play the music, I had my microphone muted. And, yeah, because of that, I'm an idiot. But there's so much stuff to get into this week. We have Ring of Honor Final Battle. We have Clash of Champions coming up as well. But again, guys, we'll get into these predictions as well. Clash of Champions, okay? I personally feel, in my honest opinion, okay, this show, in my honest opinion, is just like a show. It's just to me. And I say that because I feel like this is just 3 hours of SmackDown. And also, it's just a one-match show. It's all revolving Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And Shane O'Mac and Daniel Bryan. Everything else is there. But really, to be honest here, it's just a one-match show. All right? So we have the kickoff match here. We have Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley. Why? Because apparently, let's showcase, Mojo Rawley, who is this up-and-coming, monster of a heel, right? And what way to showcase him? Oh, let's have him be on the pre-show with his former partner. Let him be on the pre-show because fuck it, why not, right? And I think it could be done because at the same time, if anything, you put the Blowjum Brothers and Breezango on the pre-show. You're right? Because again, if you want to showcase, Mojo Rawley as an upcoming monster heel for the future, I'd have him be on the fucking main card, if anything. Walter, how are you, buddy?
I am great. Can you hear me?
I hear you, dude. I hear you loud and clear, dude. So I'm a fucking idiot, dude. So I was doing this show for 20 minutes alone, right? And my dumbass, you know how we're doing it now. We're playing music in the beginning of the show, what have you, right? And my dumbass muted my mic, right? So I start the show. I'm on a fucking roll, right? And I've probably been rambling for 20 minutes, just talking about Clash of Champions, Final Battle, what have you. And what do you know? My mic was muted the whole time.
Wow.
Mistakes happen. Listen, no one's perfect, okay? No one's fucking perfect. We've been doing this now for over 224 episodes, okay? And we still make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, okay? It happens. No one's perfect, okay? If you're perfect, throw the first stone. I'm just saying that right now. All right? So, buddy, how you been?
I'm pretty good. I'm multitasking right now.
I know
I'm eating a little bit.
I know you're eating like a fucking mall boss right now.
But yeah, I just got out, so that's why I'm a little late. But that does suck, but oh well. I mean, sometimes, like you said, we make mistakes. But I mean, it is what it is, like you say.
Exactly. It is, like the quote Max Holloway, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. So, Clash of Champions coming up this Sunday on the WWE Network on pay-per-view. I got listening to people in the chat. This show to me is just like it's a one-match show, in my honest opinion.
What's the one match?
The tag team match. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn versus Orton Nakamura. With Daniel Bryan and Shane both as referees. What the stipulation is, we'll get into it in a little bit, but I was saying earlier, the card itself, you have the pre-show, you have Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley. Right? Yeah, because apparently we want to showcase Mojo Rawley as this up-and-coming heel, but have him be on the fucking pre-show for no fucking reason whatsoever, which I think is stupid as all hell. All right? I think Mojo will win. I think you could agree also, right?
I think Zack Ryder will win.
Don't say that, dude. Don't say that.
I'm serious. I mean, this bullshit reminds me of like JTG and Shad. Remember?
Dude, remember that.
That's what's gonna fucking happen. I'm telling you, they don't really give a shit about Mojo.
I know they don't, dude. But again, only one can hope, right? Only one can hope, right?
Was that the only match on the pre-show?
Yeah, it happens. I mean, it's the only match for this far. That's far it is. That's far it is. That's far it is.
And what about? Honestly, I don't know the card that much, so.
I know you don't, dude. I know you fucking don't. We also have here Breezango and the Bludgeon Brothers on the fucking main card here. You know who's winning this match. Let's be real about it, okay? It's the fucking Bludgeon Brothers. Okay?
Oh, come on.
Come on.
I'm not gonna give Breezango a chance.
Come on, really?
They got all those promos every week. Always getting that time. I'm going to give it to the Bludgeon Brothers. I'm fucking with you. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, Bludgeon Brothers are winning, obviously. But I'm interested to see how the match plays out. Because, Breezango, they're an interesting tag team. So it's always must-see for me, believe it or not, when Breezango wrestles.
I know. But you know what? At the end of the day, the idea, they're hyping up this tag team, so why the fuck not, right? Let's be real about it. Other than that, we also have here on this card, we also have... let's see here. We have the Usos versus the New Day versus Xavier Woods, versus Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable versus Rusev and Aiden English. I've been saying this again. This, in my opinion, will probably steal the show.
Haven't they always stole the show? Those tag team matches.
I think this one will definitely steal the show, in my honest opinion. I think if anything, this again will just be that match. Go, oh my god, man! This is the one match you go anyway to watch again and shit like that. I'm going to say this right now, okay? In my honest opinion, I think Rusev and English will get the win.
You're definitely trolling.
No. You know why I say that? I mean, it'd be cool if they win, okay? It'd be cool if they win. Okay, and I said because, think about this, right? WWE dropped the ball, Rusev. When you think about it, they picked the wrong foreigner. When you think about it, they picked the wrong foreigner. It should have been Rusev this whole time, not Jinder Mahal. Right? That's what this should have been. But instead, we got Jinder Mahal and his title run. And remember this, a couple months ago, Rusev was like, oh, I want my championship match at Money in the Bank or else. Right? Or else, he'll go back to Bulgaria. Right? And then that happened, right? Whatever. And remember, Rusev brought out this tweet thanking WWE, I think, medical staff for, management, what have you. And everyone thought, oh, Rusev was on his way out. Holy crap, it's the end of Rusev and Lana. And now look at him, right? He grabbed this thing that was a comedy skit on Rusev Day and got it over. Like, a couple weeks ago on SmackDown, people were chanting Rusev Day. Rusev Day. To the point now where there's a fucking music video. Have you seen the video, by the way, dude? Have you seen the video?
No, I haven't. What the fuck?
So pretty much imagine Shawn Michaels, like, you know, boy, like sexy boy theme song, right? In Rusev lyrics, if you will. The same instrumental with just Rusev changing the whole lyrics, if you will. That's pretty much what it is. Okay? And look at it in English, there's another one. In English, I always thought, again, you know, when Simon Gotch got released, everyone thought, oh, AM English is done. It's over for him. It's over. And look at him now. Holy crap. Look at him now.
Look at him.
Exactly.
I mean, my fucking shower agrees. Rusev was mistreated poorly. Honestly, with Rusev, I think he's happy now. Look at how he acts now. All this Rusev Day shit. I mean, I think he's enjoying what he's doing, honestly. You know, I don't watch a lot of SmackDown, but what I'm seeing, looks like he's having fun. I don't think they'll win the titles, though. I think the Usos need to keep it, unless you're gonna have Benjamin and Gable win. I'm not digging that tag team either, which is sad because I like both of them. But you know, what else can you do? Who else can really win this besides the Usos?
I guess so, but it's like, you know, I'll be real with you. I'm not really feeling this babyface Usos. You know, I'm not feeling it no more. I feel
They're
like
baby faces?
after what it looks like now, like think about this. Today was tribute to the troops, and they faced freaking.
Dude, that's tribute to the troops, man.
Yeah, but still though, you know, they teamed up with the fucking New Day.
Oh well, that's corny.
You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, now they're baby faces now. They'll be surprised if they go back to face paint and chanting, and we say ooh, y'all say oh. Remember that? Like, come on.
Please don't.
They will, dude. Come on, they fucking will. You know they will. You cocksucker, you.
I hope they don't.
Guys, I hope everything's okay, dude. He had a stroke at the hospital. Guys, if you can, show Weston some love on Twitter.
Damn, you still tuned into the show?
Yeah, he's at the hospital. I hope Weston's okay. Guys, again, if you guys can show Weston some love. Any way, shape, or form, all right.
Show the support.
Show the support, man. Just, you know, again, long time listener of the show. So guys, go show him some love and support, okay? But again, back to this match though. Again, to me, yeah, I get what you're saying. The Usos may probably win, but if it was up to me, again, I just give the best to Rusev and in English. Cause think about this: they're in Boston, dude. You don't think for a minute they won't get a pop? You won't think they won't get the most overreaction on the entire match?
It depends what they do, yeah. I mean, if he keeps, you know, hyping up that Rusev Day shit. Because anything gets over right now. Any silly thing gets over, as you've seen previously. So Rusev, with his thing going on, that screams something. Like, I don't know. Like, this might work. And honestly, you got to turn him face with this shit, right? Because it's just funny as fuck. Like, he can't be a heel anymore with this shit. It will work better as a face if Rusev is literally going to be a face doing this way in English. So I won't be complaining if they win, honestly. You know, because you know, you need something new in the tag team division, even though it's silly. Why not? I mean, I'm just surprised Breezangle's not a part of this thing, you know, because they're too busy doing stuff with the Bludgeon Brothers. So I guess they're trying to showcase that tag division.
Yeah, I think eventually, again, okay, I'm going with Rusev and English just for the pop. If they actually do go with this tag team, but I guess you're going with the Usos, by the way. Did you go with the Usos?
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine by me. We then get Charlotte and Natalya for the women's championship in a lumberjack match. I'll be honest with you. I hope this is the last time they wrestle each other. I personally believe that Carmella will cash in. A, because she's part of the Lumberjacks, and 2, this is my belief, okay? And guys, I want to hear your opinions down below. Even though you probably will say, oh, it doesn't make sense. That's fine. It is what it is. But I personally believe Carmella will cash in, and it'll be revealed that she is the person behind the Riot Squad. That's my belief.
The Riot Squad.
Think about this, right? Carmella got rid of James Ellsworth, right?
Right.
what better way? Hey, I got rid of dead weight, and now I got a fucking this squad to to have my back. Is all planned all along, just to help me cash in this fucking briefcase. Think about it.
I guess, but Carmella really doesn't need help. She could be on her own, honestly. It could be just a bunch of distractions going around the match that Carmella takes the opportunity and cashes in. I agree. I think this should be the moment for her to cash it in, but we've been saying that for so many months now, so we never know.
Yeah, we said fucking SummerSlam, yo.
Yeah, it's SummerSlam. That would have been a great moment, honestly, but yeah, I agree. I'm tired of seeing this match. I don't care how good this match could be. Yeah. I'm just not feeling it. I don't know what's going to happen. I think the end result should be Carmella cashing in, too.
Yeah, I absolutely, man. Absolutely. But we'll see where this goes, and hopefully, who knows? Maybe we get what we want here, right? We then get Baron Corbin versus Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler for the U.S. Championship. I'll be honest with you, man. I feel like they placed Dolph in this match, one, because they just to have him do something, and two, the fact that he vented his frustrations on the Edge and Christian podcast a couple weeks ago, right? I think that's why he's in this match. I don't think he's winning it. Bobby Roode, I'm sorry right now, I feel like he's a lost cause. He's becoming a lost cause, in my opinion. You know, the money with him should have been him coming in as a heel, the way he was in NXT. But for some reason, they want to bring him in as this fucking baby face because they feel that, the crowd should chant glorious when he's a fucking baby face. But no, you guys remember NXT, people were doing the whole glorious thing when he was a fucking heel. All right? And the thing about this, too, okay, I guess this whole thing started back during the Lumberjack match when Baron attacked Bobby Roode. So I'm saying this right now. I think, if anything, Baron Corbin retains his championship here.
I hope he does, honestly. Like you said, Bobby Roode, even in TNA, I never fucked with him as a face. Like, I just didn't believe it. Like, this dude's a natural heel to me. But I guess what you're saying is that they probably thought they could pull it off because of the glorious stuff, and they will cheer for him. But he just doesn't work as a face. You're right. It just feels weird. Like, I want to cheer for Roode, but I actually prefer him as a heel, which is kind of funny. Like, I guess they will go down that road one day, but I don't know. I don't know what they're really trying to do. Ziggler's in the match. I thought Ziggler was in the match just to take the pinfall, which looks like that's gonna happen.
Probably is, dude.
I swear, if he wins this match, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I don't watch SmackDown every week already, so I can't say that. I'll stop watching SmackDown. So I don't know. If he becomes U.S. champ, that's just gonna be so fucking random. But I think you want Roode winning a title, in a better situation than this. You don't want this in a triple threat that kind of means nothing to me, at least right now. I don't know. I guess just another way for Corbin to get a win without pinning Roode. That's why I see it.
Probably so. We then get what I think will be the match to be the co-main event here. Okay, AJ Styles versus Jinder Mahal with the Singh Bros. Now, this is my honest. I know everyone's happy as all hell. Yes, AJ got the belt back. It's back where it belongs. What have you? It's the end of the Maharaja era. Jinder Mahal lost to Triple H in India. The India tour was a fail. Whatever. With that being said, in a perfect world, AJ should be the one to actually get the win here. It should be AJ, right? When you think about it.
Yeah.
However, I'll say this right now. A part of me feels that WWE will swerve everybody. And I hope not, but again, it's WWE for you, okay? They will swerve everyone. And they're going to give it to Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, they're going to give it to Jinder Mahal. I know it. I could bet all my money in the world and they'll give it to Jinder Mahal. Number one, I think that AJ Styles was just there just to face Brock Lesnar. And I still believe that. I believe they just still gave him the title just to face Lesnar. And sadly, he will lose it back to Mahal. I hope I'm fucking wrong. Don't get me wrong.
I think about
I just think that's what happened.
Because I believe, dude, really, to be honest with you, bro, I believe that, their plan is to have Jinder go to Mania as a champ.
Yeah, and face John Cena.
And face Cena for 17th time. Now, again, in the eyes of the entire IWC, like in the smart world that the wrestling community can be at times, the idea is AJ versus Shinsuke at WrestleMania. I get that. They're
gonna do that, but no title. They're not gonna do that for a title. That's what I see. That's how I see it. I mean, I wish the title was on the line there, but I feel like they can pull that off without the title. I think that's what they believe, that they can pull it off without the title. So that's why. And Jinder, without a title, what is he really? Let's be honest.
Yeah, what is he really? Like, he's just a regular
AJ
guy.
AJ without a title is perfectly fine. But Jinder, I think that's what they're afraid of.
Yeah. And not for nothing too, man. I don't know if you caught SmackDown or not, but if you caught it, they changed the belt now. So like underneath the W, it's no longer like a red little thing under the W. It's a black little swoosh, if you will.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's there.
Well, they don't want it red because red is like raw and shit. So
I guess so. It makes sense. It's so stupid, dude. So fucking stupid. And then we get the main event. We get the tag team match, playa. Theodore Long will have a fucking orgasm right now, I'll tell you that much. We have Randy Orton and Shinsuke Nakamura because fuck it, we have nothing else for these guys to do. Let's place them in the fucking filler tag team match with the focal point of the entire show. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Team Yep. With Shane McMahon as special guest referee, also as Daniel Bryan as a special guest referee. Where the stipulation is, if Owen and Zayn lose, they are fired from WWE. Now, when you hear this, Walter, you know what's gonna happen, right? They gave it. They gave it away just right there, dude. Would you agree, bro? They did. They just gave it away. They know. With that being said, we know Owens and Zayn are gonna win. We know in some way, shape, or form, Daniel Bryan might get involved. He might, show his true colors, if you will. Team Indy, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. My head hurts.
It's not that. It's going to be a clusterfuck finish. I already know it. Shane always involved in these matches means we're going to get a screwy finish.
Yeah, I know. And that, my friend, is Clash of Champions. I'll be honest, it's not a show that I'm going to sit through and be like, oh my God, but we're going to watch it nonetheless, and we're going to review it Sunday after the show ends. We might be on video. We might take live calls. Who the hell knows? Speaking of which, before we move on here, I'll let you guys know. I'm not keeping this in mind. I did a video on this a couple days ago. I'm announcing that we are doing the end of the year Q&A by the end of the final week of December. All right. So send in your questions. It can be about whatever you want, pro wrestling, combat sports, whatever you want to ask, just ask it. All right. I have a link here, right? I have a link right here where you can send in your questions, and that YouTube link that I just posted right there in the chat. Click on it, drop your questions there, and tune in again for the end of the month, I guess the end of the year show, where we probably will be on video. Walter, we might be on video for that show.
I mean, it only makes sense, to be honest.
Exactly. We're going to go out with a bang. And another thing, too, I promise in 2018 to do more consistent Q&As, whether it's a segment on the podcast or just me doing it on the channel that's respective. No, just that by itself, but we'll see. All right? Moving right along, dude. I'm sure you heard the big news that happened this weekend regarding one Rich Swann from the Cruiserweight division.
Who?
You didn't hear about it, dude? Rich Swann?
I'm saying, who the fuck is Rich Swann? No,
I'm kidding. The Cruiserweight wrestler, dude. Can you handle this?
The black guy that dances, yeah.
He has the disgusting dreads on his hair, like he hasn't showered in months. He looks like what would happen if fucking who's this rapper right now? Fucking Lil Yachty or
not Lil Yachty.
Who the other one? Who with the red braids?
Lil Pump. Oh, I don't know.
Little Uzi. Yeah, what happened?
Uzi.
If Little Uzi didn't shower for months. All right. So in case you guys don't know, over the weekend, Rich Swann was in Florida to see his wife Sue Young wrestle at an indie show, and apparently there's an altercation amongst the couple. I guess she asked him for the match, how it was, and I guess he told her that he didn't like it. That's what my understanding was. And the whole issue was that apparently he has like a temper issue. He's a hothead, if you will, right? And she apparently did not feel like safe to be in the car, so she left. And I guess he parked the car, in the middle of the highway. I guess just per the report, right? And I guess like he apparently just like choked her to get her back into the car. That's per the witnesses, if you will. Keep this in mind. This shit happened at 12 a.m. on Sunday, right? Keep that in mind, okay? But apparently, he is again, he's being arrested for battery and false imprisonment, dude.
Wow.
Here's the thing about it, okay? I'm gonna say this right now, okay? Do I condone domestic violence? Fuck no. I know a lot of people on a personal level, what have you, that have gone through it. I've seen it firsthand, okay? With family and shit like that. It's a fucked up situation, okay? And with all this that happened, apparently WWE has indefinitely suspended him. Indefinitely. I'll be honest with you, bro. I think he's done.
Yeah, with this shit, yeah.
Because right now, dude, I'm sorry. He's a talented wrestler, all the fuck you want. But, yo, he's just a bad PR move, right? He's just a bad PR for them right now. And they do not need that right now. I'm sorry. You know, a lot of you guys out there that are all about the in-ring work or all about work rate are going to say, but you shouldn't focus on that right now. You focus on the fact that Rich Swann is a good wrestler. Nope. I'm sorry. No. That doesn't mean that, hey, after what he did, he should stay. No. Fuck that. What do you think, bro?
Yeah, the guy's pretty much fucked. But knowing WWE, they're going to find some way to help this guy because they do this with most of their wrestlers that they kind of like. I don't know if they like Rich Swann like that. I mean, they made him Cruiserweight champ, but that's not saying much. It's the Cruiserweight division. So because it's the Cruiserweight division, I don't know if they'll care too much about it, and they might let him go. Depends on how the case turns out because there's still more information coming out, right? And, this is gonna be a process.
It's a process.
So they're just gonna research more into this WWE and they'll make their decision. I mean, if it was me, I'd probably let him go because, you could be talented all you want, but this is just not necessary right now to deal with. Like you said, it's unfortunate because I think Rich Swann, he's a good wrestler and all, but, he just did something stupid that, it's not only him that does stuff like this. There's several athletes that have done stupid things like this too. They've been giving second chances, believe it or not, for some of these athletes, but I don't know about Rich Swann. Like right now, it's kind of hard to think what you can do with him. But since he's not as valuable as other wrestlers, he most likely will be let go.
As he should do. But again, we'll see where this goes, man. At the end of the day, it's fucked up what happened. My thoughts goes out to Sue Young. And again, at the same time, people will say, "Oh, but you gotta look." You think about it, I can understand. Rich Swann had a fucked up growing up. He did. Growing up, his life was fucked up. His parents died at a young age. He was a drug addict, what have you. His aunt took him in. So all that, just rattled in and shit. Of course he's going to have a fucked up adulthood. Of course he's going to be a hothead. Of course he going to do some stupid shit. Of course he'll get arrested for domestic violence. Of course. It's bound to fucking happen. But it's one of those things where, again, you think about it too. I think people don't seem to realize that, Rich Swann, say what you want about him. Yeah, he's a Cruiserweight division, 205 Live. No one fucking watches it, what have you. But at the end of the fucking day, dude, this guy's he's in the public eye.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. He's still a part of the WWE.
Exactly.
In some capacity. But, he just fucked himself up doing that. And, it does suck, but but what can you do really? What can you really do with Rich Swann? You might as well just get him out.
I think so, dude. I think that'll be the right move to do, to get him out of there and hopefully just get released. And listen, I'm pretty sure there'll be an indie fit that's gonna want to pick him up. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I think he'll find a job.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not. I mean, it just won't be with WWE.
I'm pretty sure that GFW will pick him up. I don't fucking know.
WWE.
I know. We'll get into that also. I got something to say about that too. Moving on here. To Walter, apparently WWE is in planning to launch a mixed match challenge show on Facebook Watch. By the way, dude, are you ready for this, dude? Will you be so WWE's new show Mixed Match Challenge will begin airing on Facebook Watch next month, and Pro Wrestling Sheet confirmed the additional details about the upcoming program. Sources tell Vince McMahon is pulling out all the stops with MMC to impress Facebook top brass, as well as other website streaming services, in an effort to open new doors for 2019 when the company's TV contract with NBC Universal expires. Variety first reported that Facebook is paying for distribution rights to the shows, and we're told WWE is looking at this 12-week run as a test to see if revenue can be comparable. As for Mixed Match Challenge itself, we're told that the show won't necessarily be storyline related with Raw and SmackDown, but minor things that happen to the performers might factor into their individual stories, like an injury or a grueling match causing someone to miss a match. It was reported last month that there's been talk of moving the weekly 205 live taping to before SmackDown Live, and they were told a firm decision that still hasn't been made. So as you can see, if you notice as well, sort of say that Nia Jax and Enzo are almost locked the team together, and they're also pairing real life married couples, Jimmy Uso and Naomi, and Lana and Rusev. So pretty much is Raw and SmackDown going at it. I guess it's one guy and one female for each respective team, shit like that. It should be interesting to see, dude. I mean, again, the fact that they're going into the digital world now and shit. Because if you think about it, dude, TV's dead. I'm sorry. TV's dead.
Yeah, minus the sports things. I feel like there's nothing much left on TV to keep it going. A lot of people are cutting cables. A lot of networks are getting affected by that. And so you're absolutely right. So that's why WWE, eventually Raw and SmackDown will be on the network. They won't be on TV anymore. I don't know when that day's going to be, but whenever they can afford everything, that's when that'll happen. But this Facebook thing is clearly a partnership that they did with Facebook, with the Mixed Match Challenge. So they just want to, just venture out new stuff. They've done it before. I mean, not this, but they've done ventures with other partnerships. I mean, Tat was a failure to me, but this Facebook Live shit, it could be something, I mean, it's more like, just it's random, but it's something more product for WWE, I guess, which I think we get too much of them already to begin with. But I guess if someone's bored, has nothing to do, why not, right? Watch some random wrestlers, a mixed pairing of a male and a female going up against another mixed pairing of male and female.
I don't know, though.
Right?
Yeah. I don't know if it's going to be a fucking, like a game show. I don't even know, dude.
No, because that's what they said. They said they're going to pair. It's going to be mixed tag team matches, pretty much. Raw versus SmackDown.
I know. Well, we'll see, dude. We'll see where this goes. Speaking of which, dude, moving right along here, because, again, there's some stuff I want to get into as well. This whole week's been WWE week, okay? The WWE week. Raw, SmackDown. NXT actually aired on the USA Network.
I heard.
That yesterday. And today was Tribute to the Troop. Now, I did watch NXT. Now, granted, I didn't watch the USA version of it. I saw the network version of it. Okay, I came home from work late. Like, originally, we were going to do this show yesterday. But I was so tired from work. I'm like, dude, can we just do it tomorrow, which is now today and shit? So now here we are. And I had that disaster early in the beginning of the show where I talked for like 25 minutes on a muted mic. But, hey, it is what it is. But I did watch NXT yesterday. And I'm going to say this overall. I thought the show, for what it was, that was a good show. However, there's people that are saying that, it just felt different on the USA Network. The way I look at it, okay, listen. they had to make it suitable for television, I guess, for the USA Network. Or I guess it was them trying to present NXT to the USA Network. Because apparently there's been talk as well that if the numbers for NXT do well, now I don't even know the numbers. I don't even know them right now, okay? But if they do well, there's a possibility that NXT could end up moving to the USA Network. That's what I've been hearing.
They have to. I don't know if it will do all that, but depends on what their goals are for the ratings.
I mean, the way I look at it, right? Okay, I think they should not. I think they should just stay on the WWE Network. Okay, because be real about it, right? When the network started originally back in 2014, one of the main reasons why people subbed to the network was not for, going back to Nostalgiaville and watching old content from back in the day. It was mostly for NXT. At the time, NXT was this phenomenon, right? Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
everyone used to watch it.
Now, granted, NXT is not what it once was. Okay, I feel like they're getting back there, but it's a slow process right now. Okay, but I personally feel they should stay on the network. And if anything, if you really want to put something on USA Network for NXT, have a takeover show. Takeovers be on the USA Network.
No, they ain't doing that.
I know they're not, but just imagine though, if Takeover was on the USA,
it would have to be commercial free, and they're not doing that.
Yeah, I get, but again, dude, they have commercial on the network though. There's commercials on the network.
Yeah, but like what, 1 minute? It's not like 3 minutes where USA Network's gonna want them to do long commercials, not those short ones on the takeover events.
Yeah, we need you to promote Chris Lee Knows Best. We need you to promote Queen of the South.
And that's not what NXT is about. So
I know. But I think they should not. They shouldn't just. They shouldn't. They should just stay on the WWE Network.
Yeah, stay on the network.
But again, I thought the show was pretty good for what it was. Andrade Cien Almas versus Fabian Aichner. I thought the match for what it was Aichner showing off his skills, literally showing the holes in Andrade Cien Almas. Zelina Vega got involved and she helped Andrade get the win. Good for them, I guess. Whoop-de-doo. We had Peyton Royce versus Ruby Riott. No, we had Peyton Royce versus Ember Moon. The match was okay for what it was. Ember got the win with the Eclipse. It was revealed that Shayna Baszler will be making her debut real soon on NXT. We had the Authors of Pain versus Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan. They didn't go long. Authors of Pain got the win. We find that the next week is going to be Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly versus Sanity's, I guess, Eric Young and Killian Dane for the tag titles. And then we had the main event. The main event was Adam Cole versus Aleister Black to determine who's going to join Gargano and Killian Dane in the Fatal 4-Way to determine the number one contender for the NXT title. I thought the match was good all you want. My only problem was Adam Cole get the pin. Adam Cole get pinned.
Who cares? Aleister Black's the guy, bro.
I know he's the guy. I know he's the guy, but dude, at the same time, is like, you're trying to hype up. You're trying to hype up the Undisputed Era. Which, by the way, dude, they have the most ridiculous hand gesture now. I don't know if you caught that or not.
I have not. Was it in TakeOver? Because I don't watch the shows like
that. They didn't work. So pretty much what it is, dude. If you can see my webcam right now, dude, it's pretty much this right now, right? It's pretty much this right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much the hand gesture right now.
Yeah, I remember that now.
It's it's so childish and shit. It's so fucking childish.
I don't fuck with the group like that, so to begin with, that was that handshake. No, but I understand your point. They shouldn't have had Adam Cole lose. You're right, but it just, I don't know. Why would they even have this match on NXT? Why not? This is a takeover match. I was surprised when I saw it on NXT. I'm like, well, what are you doing? You could say that for takeover.
It's a takeover match for somewhere down the road.
Yeah. And why did they have it now? But obviously the guy that they're trying to promote really, hard is Aleister Black more than anyone. I understand the hype. We'll just see where it goes, you know.
I know.
Because you think he'll face I don't even know what happened. So they're having a number one contenders match, a fatal four way.
What happened?
You're saying that this match was to qualify into a number one contenders match?
Yeah, fatal four way. So pretty much right now you have Aleister Black, Killian Dane, and Johnny Gargano. Now to next week we're gonna have Lars Sullivan versus Roderick Strong, and that's gonna close the whole thing.
Oh, well, there's Lars Sullivan. He's going to be in that match.
I wouldn't know about that, dude. We'll see, but
Wait, did they already have that fatal four-way match?
So pretty much, this was during the tapings, by the way. Because the winner of the Fatal Four was going to go on to face Andrade at TakeOver Philadelphia during Rumble weekend. Keep that in mind. So, in a way, it already happened.
But they already had that match, though?
They already did. They already did.
Why didn't I see anyone spoil anything?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it.
I'm looking it up. I'm not going to say anything, but I got to look it up.
I know. But, let's move on along here. Okay, move right along because we're about to wrap up this show just a little bit too. Oh yeah, so I'm possibly going to Ring of Honor's Final Battle tomorrow, dude.
Nice.
Wish you were coming, Walter.
Yeah, I really wish to, honestly, because this one's in the Hammerstein, right?
It's in the Hammerstein, dude. It's in the Hammerstein. It's in the Hammerstein Ballroom, dude. Keep this in mind, okay? I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I haven't watched Ring of Honor fully, episodes of the show or the pay-per-view. I guess the last event that I saw was at the show that I went to was World of the Worlds back in May, I want to say. I think that was the last show I went to, if I'm not mistaken.
Long time ago.
No, it couldn't. No, hell no. That wasn't it. The last show that I saw had to be when Cody won the belt. No, fuck that. What am I talking about here? The last Ring of Honor show that I saw had to be All-Star Extravaganza when Cody wrestled Minoru Suzuki. That was the last time I saw Ring of Honor, if you will. So after that, I haven't really been following the program, if you will. So if I end up going tomorrow, I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna feel like a total, outcast and shit, if you will. But just to show you the card here, it's 80 matches, probably way much better than fucking Clash of Champions, leaps and bounds. All right. So you have for the 6-man tag team championships, you have the Hung Bucks, which is Adam Page and Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks, versus Dragon Lee, Flip Gordon, and Titan. Should be an interesting match. Why the hell not? You have the Motor City Machine Gun defending the Ring of Honor tag titles against Best Friends Beretta and Chucky T. That's right, guys. The same Motor City Machine Guns from back in yesteryear in TNA's X Division. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. The same ones. Chris Sabin, the former TNA World Champion. Remember that run? How horrendous that was, Walter?
That was terrible.
I know it was, dude. I know it was, dude. We also have on this card Matt Taven versus Will Ospreay. That should be a fun match. That should probably be a fun match. We have The Addiction, Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian versus War Machines, Hanson and Raymond Rowe. Should be a good match too, I guess. We have Jay Lethal versus Marty Scurll. I'm looking forward to that match. I'm not gonna lie. If I do end up going, that's the one match I'm looking forward to. We have Kenny King versus Punishment Martinez versus Shane Taylor versus Silas Young in a Fatal 4 elimination match to see who will be. It's for the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. We then have a New York street fight between Bully Ray and Tommy Dreamer versus the Briscoes. I guess the Briscoes are now heel.
Jeez, Bully Ray, Tommy Dreamer.
Yeah. So the storyline, to my understanding, is Bully Ray had this concussion that made him retire, and I guess I don't know, some shit like that. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Oh my god.
And then we have the main event. We have Cody Rhodes versus Dalton Castle for the Ring of Honor World Championship.
What a weird main event.
I know.
Because we all know Cody's gonna win.
I know. So, Walter, remember last week we were talking about Mia Khalifa?
Yeah.
Right? So apparently, as you all know, last week we talked about how Ronda Rousey's on her way to WWE, and apparently Mia Khalifa was talking all this shit about Ronda Rousey going to WWE, how she finds it, how she had no respect for it, what have you. But apparently, on Twitter, apparently, independent wrestler Thunder Rosa or Cobra Moon, I guess she's part of Lucha Underground. She is actually inviting Mia Khalifa to actually attend a wrestling show. So apparently this Thunder Rosa or Cobra Moon wrote out in the tweet and said the following, quote, we will like to extend an invitation to Mia Khalifa to our show on January 19th in Austin, Texas, so you can see what the indie scene is all about. Hashtag intergender wrestling. Hashtag wrestling is real and people are fake. And then to Mia Khalifa responded, end quote, I accept. Just because I love talking shit doesn't mean I'm not open to having my opinion changed. Thank you for the invite. And then Thunder Rosa writes here, well, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. She is in Austin, and I hope Mia Khalifa had an open weekend.
What?
And then Mia Khalifa writes here in response, yes, girl, I love to. People take things so seriously. I have no hate towards wrestlers. I just love talking shit. And then Mia K writes here, do you have that t-shirt I can rock to support? So pretty much a whole Twitter exchange. You know what I'm saying? A whole fucking Twitter exchange. Alright? Here's my thing, right? If you want to invite someone who's quote unquote has no respect for the business, right? Supposedly, right? Mia Khalifa.
Yep.
Don't fucking go hashtag intergender wrestling. Because the thing about it is, okay, she's probably going in with the mentality that, oh, this is big, time, money, WWE type shit, right? She's gonna walk into some fucking gymnasium in the middle of Austin, Texas, where there'll probably be a bunch of 250 people. She's like, what the fuck is this shit?
Oh, man.
You get what I'm saying? Yo, don't fucking, have her... Don't fucking give her this idea of what to expect when she's not going to expect. You get what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah, she's going to be shit. You're just going to give me a Khalifa, a lot of things to shit about. Talking about, oh, look at the fucking crowd. Or, she's just not going to be impressed. And honestly, I don't give a fuck about Mia Khalifa, but there's no point of inviting her everywhere. Why are you giving her this, freedom, or this free press pretty much? For Mia Khalifa, it's not fucking necessary. Why are people responding to this bitch? You don't have to. She's just, she's just someone who used her, fame power, which was fucking other dudes, and now it's like she can do whatever she wants. But I mean, who cares what she says?
But again, just the whole hashtag intergender. Yes, she actually wants to see a fucking guy beat the fuck out of a woman and vice versa. Okay. Come on. And for nothing but me personally, I'm not big on that. I'm not big on intergender wrestling. I hate it.
Yeah, it's male against females. It's just, come on, man. That's not what... You're just going to make me a Khalifa look a little smarter if she does somewhat go. Saying, oh, look at this. It's men beating up women. Blah, 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 blah. And she could play some feminist card for all we know.
I know, right? But we'll see, dude. Again, that's that for what it's worth. We'll see where this goes. But, I don't know, man. I just get the feeling, dude. Shit about to go down, Walter. Shit about to go down. Shit about to go down, dude.
What's going on?
Apparently there's talk as well that Rockstar Spud is on his way to WWE very, very soon.
Oh, my.
So apparently he's going to be part of 205 Live, which means he'll go to the Raw. He's going to be part of Monday Night Raw. Good for him, dude. You know what, dude? I know at times we make fun of Rockstar Split all the fuck you want, but good for him, dude. Good for him.
I never made fun of Rockstar Split. I don't know.
No, but I know a lot of folks that do, though. That's fine and dandy, but you know what? Good for him, dude. Good for him.
Yeah, I thought he was always fine. Obviously, he's a small dude. You can't really do much, but look at 205 Live. Guys like him could certainly be used in that division. I'm surprised they don't use more of these UK guys. Like, some of these UK guys are pretty small. Why don't you have them in the division? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
No, dude, but we'll see, dude. Also, there's talks as well for what's going to happen for Brock Lesnar and the Royal Rumble and the Universal Championship. So per this, all right. As you know, Raw main event was Braun versus Kane to crown a new number one contender for the Universal Championship at the Royal Rumble, right? To Brock defend his belt. And apparently, as you all know, that shit ended in a double countout. So there are no contender confirmed. Now, apparently, Dave Meltzer, on the latest episode of Wrestling Observer Radio, he said that Kane versus Strowman versus Lesnar in a triple threat is currently planned for the Rumble in Philadelphia. There were several ideas pitched for Lesnar's opponent, but Vince McMahon settled on the triple threat, and that there will be matches. There will be the match unless Vince changes his mind again. So keep this in mind, dude. We're gonna see Brock versus Kane in 2018. Holy shit, dude.
Brock versus Kane and Strowman there, but still, unbelievable, man. Unbelievable how this is how you use Brock Lesnar. You know, nothing against Kane or Strowman, but like, wow.
Come on, Walter. Do you want to see Fergal? Do you want to see Finn Balor?
No,
dude?
I don't want to see Finn Balor, but come on, do something better than this. Like, you're telling me that this match could compete with what happened at SummerSlam? No. And this feels like a watered down version of it. Like, luckily the Rumble, the only thing people care about is the Rumble. That's what they are. That's what they can get away with. This is why they can get away with this. It's not a Mania match. It's for a Rumble. And plus, I guess they had this obsession with Lesnar facing big dudes now, which is, I honestly like that because it's believable. So, Finn Balor, it is what it is. I mean, he's a lost cause at this point. Okay, who the fuck? What's he doing now? Like, I'm just being serious. So why not? Strowman and Kane have been the main thing really on Raw. Now that I think about it, so who else is gonna face Lesnar? Reigns that's Mania right there.
That's Mania.
He ain't going to Rumble. That's Mania right there. So
I know.
You have no other choice.
But other than that, dude, there's been talks as well. It was against. I think we talked about this last week, but fuck. Apparently now it's more than ever now. There's talk per Uncle Dave. Okay, there's talks that apparently EC3, Bobby Lashley, and Eddie Edwards' deal with TNA or GFW ends in apparently sometime in February, and there's talks that WWE is interested in all three.
Of course they are. One could be for 205 Live. The other dude could be, he was Derek Bateman, but they see something like a good mid-carder. And Lashley, you finally got Lashley, who is a lot better than he was back then in WWE. So, you got a Lashley Lesnar matchup. So, a future main eventer, hopefully.
Main roster? You go straight to the main roster.
Who, Lashley?
Yeah.
Absolutely, he's the first guy there. EC3 could be going to the main roster too. Like you look fucking Mike Kanellis. Even though I don't know what happened to him, but he literally got straight to the main roster. I think that's what they do with EC3 most likely.
I'll say this right now, dude. Here's the thing about it. And there's people again that want to say, "Oh, Mel's just a liar." Listen, I'm just gonna say this, okay? I'll believe it when I see it. Because who's to say, right? Who's to say that Anthem pulls a rabbit out their hat and they fucking give EC3 and Lashley a shitload of money? I'll be real with you. I don't think Lashley will ever go back to WWE. I think the plan for Lashley is to go back to MMA, try to become Bellator champion, or try to get Dana to sign to the UFC, one or the other. EC3, I do see eventually going back to WWE. Keep this in mind too. We talked about this last week on the show. There's talks now that hey, if you leave TNA, what have you, or Impact, whatever the fuck you want to call them again, you can also use your Impact persona on another promotion. So think about this. We have Matt Hardy now as Woken Matt. Can you imagine EC3 going back as EC3?
I don't know if he'll be EC3 in WWE, but he most likely would have to be, you would think, because why would you have us Eric Bateman again? That doesn't make any sense. So
I know it doesn't, dude. I know it doesn't.
You gotta have him there. He could be NXT, honestly, because NXT could use as much people as they can get. However, Lashley, hell no. You don't put Lashley in NXT. What the fuck? You send him straight to the main roster. No, I agree. Lashley, WWE, the way they ended their terms, I don't know. It wasn't like bad or anything, but clearly it wasn't working out. And Lashley wasn't really the most polished guy yet. It was in TNA that he became more polished. And now there's a chance. I mean, he's older, but so are a lot of other guys in that company. So I hope Lashley comes to WWE. I really hope. And then TNA will be absolutely fucked if they lose at least 2 of the 3 guys that are leaving.
Exactly.
Actually, all of them. I'll say all of them, because Eddie Edwards, he's a nice contribution to have to any company, to me. And 205 Live, whatever the fuck he does.
Dude, all I'm saying is, if he
crazy.
does go 205 Live, him versus Kenta, yo. Eddie Edwards versus dude. You give me Eddie Edwards versus Hideo and Tommy, dude. Fucking A, dude. What? You think about it? I'm gonna keep it on with you, dude. So yesterday what was it? Tuesday, right? I missed SmackDown Live, but I actually sat through 205 Live, dude.
What?
Believe it or not. Believe it or
Come
not.
on, man.
And I caught them, and I caught the main event. I caught the main event of it. It was Tony Nese versus Enzo Amore. Now, keep this in mind. They're all part of the Zo Train, right? So keep this in mind. Drew Gulak is scheduled to face Cedric Alexander to determine the number 1 contender for Enzo's belt, right? So the whole notion is, hey, Enzo Amore, he's delusional now, right? He's calling him the best performer in the world, what have you, and he wants to teach everyone a lesson, so he makes a match between him and Tony Nese, right? So the match takes place, and Gulak's he's literally outside the ring, and it ends up in disqualification because apparently Arya Daivari comes in and he attacks Drew Gulak. So it's like a beatdown, right? And people are chanting for Gulak, right? Gulak gets in the ring, he's hesitating, what have you. Enzo gets in his face, but he ends up attacking Tony Nese. And I said he's closed the show. While all this is happening, people are chanting, "This is boring."
Yeah, because that's weird. That doesn't even sound exciting. Like, who cares about these guys? Honestly. Gulak has a match next week, right?
On Raw.
Against, it was supposed to be Rich Swann, but they replaced it with Cedric, which honestly is a better option anyway.
No, dude. If you go on YouTube, dude. Speaking of Rich Swann, if you go on YouTube right now, right?
Yeah.
If you go on fucking YouTube right now, there's a video I guess someone took from 2K18 of Rich Swann's new entrance. It's pretty much the Goldberg part where he's walking with a security guard. He's wearing the whole jumpsuit. It's so hilarious, dude.
What the fuck?
So fucking hilarious. But back to what I'm saying, though. I'll be real with you, dude. I know people are I know you've been saying for a while, hey, it should be Cedric Alexander, what have you. I'll be real with you. I'm all open to the idea of Drew Gulak being the one. In my opinion.
Drew Gulak being the one for what?
To become the number 1 contender and actually face Enzo Amore. I think it could work.
That means he'll have to turn face.
Yeah, but it's not happening now. That you think about it, that shit ain't not happening. Fuck that.
It just feels weird. Like, I understand Drew Gulak has a character there and all that, but I don't know. What was the original plan? Have Rich Swann face Enzo Amore?
I think so, yeah.
Who would? I mean, honestly, who could beat Enzo? I mean, it would be Hideo Itami, most likely.
I
right?
guess so, yeah. I guess so, yeah, dude. I guess so. We'll see, man. We'll see where this goes down, man. But you know what, dude? It's been fun tonight. Again, I had some debacle happen earlier with fucking OBS because my dumbass decided to fucking mute my mic as we're playing the music to the show. And again, I'm a dumbass for that. I am a fucking dumbass. All right. I'm not a perfectionist. All right. Been saying that for a while. Okay. But hey, guys. End of the day, I'm sorry. It is what it is. End of the day, I'm not a perfectionist, okay? I'm sorry. I hate being repetitive with this shit, but okay, what can I do here? All right? You can follow me on Twitter at HeelSteven. You can follow the Team Hill Podcast on Twitter at Team Hill Podcast. This podcast will be available on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Google Play Music, and also over at TuneIn Radio for you guys to download and listen to on the go. If you want to help out this podcast, give this podcast a 5-star rating. Guys, don't forget, we are doing a end of the year Q&A by the end of December. So I have a link in the chat to the YouTube video. Click on it. Submit your questions now. 3 questions per person. Don't send a repeated question, okay? And we're going to do a live stream. We'll be on video. Yeah, you'll see us on video. And you can see us on video, what have you. All right? To end the year off in the bang. Walter, where can they find you at, bro?
They could find me on Twitter before it becomes $9.99 a month, I bet. Let me stop with that. They can find me on Twitter at HeyI'mWalter. Rest assured, I hope all that is just a joke with this whole net neutrality, whatever bullshit I'm reading. But
dude.
yeah, until then, until this service is still free, you can check me out on Twitter at HeyI'mWalter.
Until the service is free. So hilarious. You're hilarious. Alright, God. Again, I'm HeelSteven. He's Walter. Knowledge of Wrestling. We are Alec Janice Titties, y'all. Hit the music, motherflowers!